Why do I keep trying to give men my attention and my time? I just had to kick a man out of my house. He wouldn't even hear 5 minutes, okay?
What are you talking about? Am I confused? I'm confused. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Hey, welcome back, Motivation Nation. Welcome back. Look, we're not gonna waste no time. It's your host, Air Gordon, and we're about to jump right into it. This lady said that she's sick of men and just kick some guy out. I don't know why. She gonna tell us though. Let's get off into it and give our commentary.
Then piss me the hell off, okay? Not all men, but a good amount of y'all just piss me off, and I don't know why I keep trying, bro. Like, why do I keep trying to give men my attention and my time? I just had to kick a man out of my house. He wouldn't even hear 5 minutes, okay? We were just out the other night together. So I was like, I'm really not trying to drink. Let's just do something chill. He's like, yeah, that's cool. Let's like do a movie or something. All right, cool. He's like, we could do my place, your place. I personally do not feel like going anywhere. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just do my place. Like, I'm totally fine with that. I'm like, pick up some snacks and some flowers. Cool. Cool. Okay. I told him to get some kettle corn, thinking he gonna do the right thing. This nigga comes in the door. He buys.
Why does he need to pick up flowers if y'all watching a movie? Why? Pick up some snacks. Okay, maybe. I mean, you're inviting him over. I would feel like you would already have the snacks since you decided that you were going to have it at your place and you know you're having company. I would think that that was the least you could do. But why does he need to bring you flowers? I don't know. Anyway, let me let her go on.
Kettle corn. This man buys kettle corn. We are about to watch a movie. Why the fuck would I want bag popcorn? Bitch, are you stupid? I said all this early. This is hours planned. Hours in advance. Bring me flowers. You know, this man walks into my front door. I said, oh, did you forget the flowers? Like, where the flowers at? I don't see them, you know? Like, they in the car? He's talking about some, oh no, flowers are only for dates. I'm like, cool. Because you're trying to humble me by telling me flowers are only for dates. You're trying to humble me. I'm like, all right, how am I handle this, right? So I sit on one side.
Ma'am, you invited him to your house to sit down on the couch, eat kettle corn, and watch a movie. I think you both were trying to hump on each other. But it sounds to me like you are a control freak and you're going to do exactly what I ask you to do or else type of deal, which also lets me know you don't really like this guy. You're trying to make him jump through all kind of unnecessary hoops. Now, he brings the kettle corn, but now you're unhappy with the type of kettle corn that he brought. But yet you knew that he was coming to your house because you've already said that this is what you wanted to do, but you didn't think to go out and get the snacks for you guys to enjoy the movie together. Okay, got it. All right, just want to make sure I'm clear. And you're saying me and all the problem. Okay, yeah, all right, sure.
You don't want to come over here? No, the fuck I don't. Why don't you want to? Because we're friends and friends don't cuddle. How are we friends? I'm confused. Because you just told me their flowers are for dates. So clearly you see me as just a friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I don't give a fuck about your sorry. Truly. I really don't care. Oh, do you want me to leave? I said, the door's that way. You know how you came in. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like I want another chance. No. You pissing me off. So you trying to humble me. I'm not trying to humble. Yes, the fuck you are. You're gonna tell me that flowers are just for dates, but you're trying to humble me, clearly. So he nice got his shit. Got the fuck up out my house. Yeah. And I don't even invite men to my house unless I like your ass.
So yeah, she wanted to hump on him, but it had to be, she had to make it feel as though she was in some sort of control, which is just asinine and backwards, if you ask me. It's like, why put somebody through a bunch of silly hoops? You've invited the man over. He likes you. You like him. I'm thinking that he was saying that the flowers were for if you guys were going out on a date, not necessarily having a date, a movie date at the house type of deal. But even with all of that, that's complete nonsense. I ain't bringing you no flowers to your house. Hey, and I would have told her that up front. I'm not bringing no flowers. So do with that information what you will. If you don't want me to come, that's fine. But I ain't bringing no flowers. Sorry. Hey, this is not my generation. Not doing it. Okay, this is not me. Not gonna happen. And I'm definitely not bringing you no flowers, especially if they've been on a few dates and we've already made this plan to sit up and watch a movie. What am I bringing you flowers for? I'm not a horticulturalist. I don't dabble in flowers, and I don't do that. No. So if you want the flowers, go get them yourself. And honestly, I would be offended that you're asking me to pick up snacks anyway, because you invited me over. If I invite you over to have a movie at my place, I might already know what you like, ask you what you like, and I already have that laid out ahead of time. But to ask him to do this, it's just a selfish thing, if you ask me. And it's a control mechanism, and it backfired. And it sounded like she wanted to hump on him as much as he wanted to hump on her, but it had to be under her guidance and under her control, which lets me know she didn't like him as much, because if she really liked him, she wouldn't have cared nothing about no kettle corn or no flowers or the movie for that matter. So this is just one of those things, man. This is a nonsensical story. This is a nonsensical situation, if you ask me. That's just me. I mean, it's time to grow up if you're serious about being in a relationship. Come on. This is the reason to break up with somebody because they didn't bring you flowers. This is the reason to block somebody and not talk to them. Ask yourself this question. Is that a real reason to not talk to somebody anymore? Or are you not really that serious about the person? I don't know. Y'all let me know. But I'm not going to belabor the point any further. I want you guys to jump down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about this particular situation in this story. Does this make any sense to you? Would you guys have brought the flowers? Would you guys, if ladies, would you have kicked him out if he didn't bring those flowers? Let me know. I want to hear from you. I mean, it's up to you guys. Let me know what you think. I've given my 2 cents on this. Time for me to hear from you. Well, that's it for this video. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.